It was May 3rd, 2017. I was in the lunchroom with a couple of my friends and we were playing games like teenage boys in middle school. Well, this game actually was punching people in the arm, which I think is stupid to this day. And someone punched me, and the next thing you know, I wake up in the ambulance. I was very confused. I was very tired. I had no idea what was happening. And back at school, I'm guessing my friends and my teachers thought I was faking it because I probably would have too. But it would actually be the first of many seizures to happen for me. So seizures are very unpredictable, as you just heard, and they can happen to anyone at any time. It is very important to know about these seizures because they are just so unpredictable. According to the Center of Disease and Control, 3.4 million people have seizures in the U.S. alone. So it is very common, and people definitely should know more about them. So today I would like to talk about the my three main points, which is going to be the forms of seizures, the what is a seizure, and treatments of seizures. Um, so I feel like I can talk a lot about seizures because I've experienced them myself and can give an insight into the topic. I have read articles about it to lead up to this, and I have listened to doctors, of course, because I've been there, and a neurologist that specializes in the brain. So you may know what a seizure is, but you may not know exactly uh, what the description is. So the Center for Disease Control states that a seizure um, is a sudden uncontrollable change in the brain that involves electrical uh, stimulation, and so these seizures typically last 30 seconds to 2 minutes. Anything longer than that is probably you want to see medical emergency. So seizures can happen after a stroke, close head injury, an infection, and other illnesses. Actually, the most common is where they don't know what the cause of the seizure was. They may have a good idea, but they can't label what it exactly is. So, what are the different forms of seizures? Well, the Mayo Clinic says that a seizure, there are two different types of seizures, generalized and focal. Um, so, you may know that there is a seizure, but you may not have known that there are two different types. So, the focal is going to affect only one part of the brain, as you can see. And focal doesn't mean you always lose consciousness. It's a normal seizure. I mean, what you'd expect. You may have movement in the limbs, shakiness, just loss of consciousness, but not all the time. And then you get a generalized seizure, which is the more severe types of seizures. And this is going to affect the whole part of the brain, as you can see. So there are different types of seizures, like tonic seizures, atonic, which just mean that they just maybe affect a different part of the body, like an arm or something. And then the tonic-clonic seizures is just all of those things put together, which is the most severe, and it's every type of symptom you'll have. So, what are the different types of treatment options? According to the Epilepsy Society, there are uh, um, 4 different types of treatment options, but uh, a seizure cannot actually be cured. So today I would, um, so this I'll be talking about is the drugs. You can take medicine, which is that's like the most common. That's what doctors are going to prescribe you. And then the ketogenic diet, which is just in its name, a full protein diet. And then these two are the next more severe ones, a vagus nerve stimulation, where they're going to stimulate your nerves, and then surgery, where they might, like a focal, where it's just like one part of the brain, or a tumor, they might just have to take out that part of the brain. So I will thank you for having come, and today I introduced you to the world of seizures. I explained what seizures are and the different forms of seizures, and also the possible treatments. I feel like I had a good understanding in this because uh, I've had seizures, and it's just personal past experiences. I feel like I can talk about this, and maybe one day they'll be able to cure uh, seizures, but not right now. So only can hope for the best. Thank you.